Good afternoon, all. Y'all pray for my strength. It's food heresy today. No. But we're here in all seriousness. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Good to see you, Anonymous. Good to see you, Hybrid. Wrong screen. There we go. Hold on, let me get the actual video up there. um, you guys know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Gotta fix chat just a little bit because it is not. There we go. I don't know why it was down so low. My apologies for that, everybody. Now you can see everything now I can see everything. Okay, off to this off to the side down there on the lower half, but we're here with more food heresy, with more food from Josh and Mama. And Kitty had sent me this before, but I didn't have like a food heresy stream set up at the time. Thankfully, I didn't set one up last week because I was very, very busy. But I'm not busy today, which means that we get to look at the heresy that is made in this kitchen. Because this woman will continue to make food that she sees on TikTok and everywhere else, and the health concerns just continue to increase. So the one that Kitty wanted me to check out is one that's specifically towards Singapore street food. Now, as an American, I can wholeheartedly say that I have no confidence in this being done properly or doing the food justice. This would be almost akin to Alicia watching mango chutney being put in in curry. I believe that's what it was. It was like mango chutney in curry. It was either curry or mango chicken or something. But yes. She did this on purpose. I know for a fact that she did this on purpose. Specifically Singapore street food, and also wanted you to tune in. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. Now, Anonymous, be free to have me stop when you see something heretical. I will stop when I see something heretical. I see corned beef. I see Creole seasoning. I see sweet. What is that? That better not be sugar. That's not sugar, is it? Eggs, peppers, onions, and lots of noodles. Let's let's see what happens.
What are we making?
Let me know if the volume is good.
Chunky.
Did you know that corned beef was very expensive?
What?
I did not realize how expensive
How
it
much
is.
was that?
That was a $10 can of corned beef.
That ain't that Walmart brand. What's an ox and palm? What's that? Is it made of ox? Is it ox corned beef?
Is an ox a beef? It looks like that can of that spoiled fish that people were trying a couple years back is what it looks like. But that ain't what it is, okay?
Premium chunky quality.
So today we're going to be making a Singapore street food.
Where did this recipe come from?
Charlene.
She emailed it to us?
Yes.
How did I not see that? I didn't even see that.
Well, let me tell you. I like these recipes where you don't know what we're making.
I don't.
So yeah, I'm excited to try this one because it's going to have tons of onions in it, and you know I love onions.
Okay.
It's going to have this whole carton of eggs in it.
What the?
Yes.
How many people does this feed?
I'm already getting a bad vibe hearing that it requires an entire carton of eggs to go into this dish. I'm already apprehensive. What dish requires a full carton of eggs? What Singaporean street food requires an entire carton of eggs? Now, mind you, I know next to nothing about Singapore street food, save for what Kitty tells me that she makes. But Kitty and Courier, I believe. But something about this does not seem right to me. I don't know. It might just be me, but something feels off about needing an entire carton of eggs.
We're about to
Ooh,
feed about 50.
I don't know.
Melissa gonna get some. Jennifer gonna get some.
We
Butch
go-
gonna get some.
Yeah, we're gonna share. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm excited to try this.
I'm nervous.
Why?
I don't eat corned beef.
You've never had corned beef.
Well, this is the premium.
None. None. There are no dishes that require such amounts. There's none. So she's already starting off bad? There are no Singaporean street dishes that require that much eggs? And she says she's going to use the whole carton? Huh? What do you mean?
When it might be good.
We're not even 2 minutes in. That just changed the entire dynamic of this dish, you saying that. That just changed my entire view of this dish. So, putting in a whole carton of eggs? No, she's already starting off bad. Where did she get this dish from?
Good.
Right? Now the crazy thing is Charlene did not send measurements.
Oh, Charlene, what?
She's gonna wing it. No proper measurements either. She's gonna wing it. Oh, because you know the best dishes that this woman makes are best when she has absolutely no idea how much she's supposed to put in. She has no measurements whatsoever. Just the ingredients. So she's just gonna play it by ear. In terms of how much she needs to put in there. So that means that she off the top of her head has no idea how many eggs are actually supposed to go in there. How much onion is supposed to go in there? How many noodles is supposed to go in there? How much soy sauce is supposed to go in there? No measurements. No. Perhaps 4 eggs for the most extensive. 4! You say 4! That's a carton of 12, though? That is 8 more than that dish actually requires. However, 12 eggs, 12 eggs into the dish will destroy the flavor and texture. So it's already doomed. It is already doomed before she gets started, because she said that this dish, she's going to put the whole carton of eggs in there. That's going to literally massacre the entire dish. And the fact that she doesn't know the proper measurements for everything else that's supposed to go in there, this dish is already ruined.
I know. So we're just going to be eyeballing this as we go.
No, you do not. What do you mean you're gonna eyeball it? Every time and the thing is, I can't get too loud. I can't get too loud because family is in the other room. There will be some moments, but I'm not going to be hooping and hollering overly loud because I want to be conscientious of your guys' ears and everyone else in the other room. But at the same time, every time this woman eyeballs how much she's supposed to put into a dish, it never turns out right. I'm glad I got my table of heresy smacking off to the side so I can just yank it over. Come over here. I got my table right here. You guys can see it in the back. If I see some ridiculousness being put into this dish, see, here's the thing. I'm slowly but surely learning the ins and outs of cooking. Whether I'm watching someone cook or I'm learning about dishes as a whole, especially when Kitty brings it up in the community. And I know for a fact that more than 80% of what this woman makes is heresy to the art of cooking. Eyeball it? What do you mean?
The only thing I got was a lot of white onions and a lot of yellow onions. That's all I got. Okay. So yeah, let's make a Singapore street food. The first thing I need to do is chop up these onions and these jalapenos. Is what I'm gonna do first.
Also, quick question. Anonymous, is there jalapenos in Singapore street food? I need to double check. I need to double check with you. Is there typically spicy peppers within it? Specifically jalapenos. I plead, sir, when did my lovely wife suggest this dish? Let me look that up in Discord real quick because she sent this to me a while back. Let me see how far it is. Because she literally sent me the link for this video. Let me see. The second. Literally last week. Literally on the 2nd. And she sent it on the 2nd, and it has like a big old smiley face. Most certainly, sir, those among many others. Okay, so the jalapenos are at least correct. They're at least correct. But yes, she sent me that link on the 2nd. On the 2nd. So I've been sitting on this for about a good 8 days. Before she left? Yes. Yes. She had this bullet in the chamber. She had this bullet in the chamber before she left. She knew. She knew you was gonna be here. I believe, you know what? I'm not even gonna attempt to know how your wife thinks. But she was banking on you being here to witness this. We haven't even gotten to the actual cooking yet.
I got water over here going for the egg noodles. You know what I've been doing?
What?
And this, I don't know if this is going to sound crazy or not, or if anybody else, does this. But like, if I'm sitting on the couch and I'm watching Netflix, I've got a bag of these egg noodles. I'll sit with those and eat them like chips while I'm watching TV.
They probably healthier for you than chips.
You think so? But you know what? I chat GPT while I was eating them.
What?
Because you know when you put them in water, they expand.
Right.
And then I went to thinking, and I mean, I'm just eating. I was like,
right.
How
You
many...
think they're going to expand in your stomach?
I did.
Mama, there ain't water in your stomach. That's the acid in your stomach.
Well,
it dissolves it.
That's what it said. That's what it said.
It ain't going to expand in your stomach.
And they said the only thing that it'll probably make you feel a little gassy, but other than that, you're fine to eat as many as you want. So I was worried about me like eating a bunch and it's sitting there and then them blowing up in my stomach and everything.
What the hell?
Anyway, we're gonna cook these. Cut
You
these up.
ended that Malibu this morning. You really going in it.
I forgot to bring the mandolin over here again. I didn't realize I was going to need it.
I don't like that damn thing.
You don't?
No.
Well, I could probably
It's
use
too
it
much.
today.
Well,
Anyway, we're going to have to do it by hand.
well, let's do a transition.
Oh, one of these?
Yeah. So we'll have the onions done, the jalapenos done, and the noodles in the water.
Sure. Okay.
Why don't you go back and then kick the camera?
Bring it down low so I can do it.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Right here. You got to put your foot right on the camera so it blacks out the screen.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh no, you got to get closer. You got to touch the camera.
All right, you ready?
I'll try to touch it. I'll try to move forward.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait.
I can't get it up any higher. All right, ready? Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
1,
touch the
2,
screen.
3. I have no idea how that's going to go. So we have a lot of yellow onions.
Didn't even do the
That's
transition.
a lot.
And jalapenos, okay?
What the heck?
Charlene said a lot. And that's what I did.
Here's something else that I'm concerned about. The other thing that I'm concerned about with this dish that's being made is her taking the juices that is inside the corned beef and pouring that alongside the noodles. Because, this woman is very famous for taking the conservative broth that is meant to just preserve the foods inside of cans, which you're generally not supposed to put over your food at all. You're supposed to drain it. That's the reason why people drain their green beans. That's the reason people drain their greens. That's the reason why many people drain the juices that are inside canned goods. Because you're generally not supposed to be, consuming that. It's not seen as something like you're supposed to consume all the time. This woman is famous for saying that the juices that hold these foods are fine to put on top of your food. So I'm worried that she's going to take that corned beef and the juice that's inside the corned beef and pour it over everything and mix everything in, including the soy sauce that she doesn't know the measurements for. I got a bad feeling about this dish.
Y'all, we got the egg noodles already done.
And I kind of feel like this is not enough egg noodles.
Well, not for you, the way you was talking about them.
So what we want to do now is saute our onions and our jalapenos. So let's go ahead.
Oh, that's about to clear me out.
I know. We're going to use some olive oil here. Oh, this ain't one. It ain't been opened.
Yes, Inanis.
It's a fresh one.
Well, it's not catching to open.
Oh.
How come we just can't do one recipe without any hiccups?
Oh.
That's not a good idea if you're trying to cut it open.
Do it.
Oh.
Ah! There we go.
You did it.
What are you eating? Stay out of my noodles. And I'm guessing we're going to
Okay. So it's one of those caps where you have to actually pull it open in order to open it. I was kind of worried she was just going to cut into the cap and then it would just start pouring everywhere.
Did you use the olive oil trick or some kind of trick so you don't...
Granted, I don't open many Bertolli oil bottles, so this is the first time I've ever seen one open.
Yes, that is a good fan. Okay, that thing worked.
It sucked it up.
It did. That's some pretty oil, ain't it?
Look how clean
and clear that is.
Wow.
I'm going to go ahead and throw this in there.
Might as well.
I ain't got time.
Oh.
Let's say I didn't have time.
Wait a minute. Some chunks of the onion are too big. Why is there such big wads?
But it's ready.
Hold on.
Might as well.
I ain't got time.
I thought the onions were supposed to be diced. There's still giant chunks of onion just sticking out. Isn't it supposed to be, finely chopped? Every piece? But there's still big chunks unless they haven't separated yet. That just looks too big.
Oh. Let's say I didn't have time to wait, but it's ready.
It looks like you started out trying to cut them fine and then you just gave up.
I did. I got tired. I was like,
So you put pieces of onion that aren't even fully chopped because you got tired. Why not just leave those pieces out? If those pieces aren't finished being chopped, they don't need to be in the dish. Scratch what I said about them, maybe they just haven't separated yet. No, she just stopped chopping. She just gave up. Keep those giant chunks out when you're making noodles. And I say this as a person that's eaten dozens upon hundreds of different types of noodles, or different types of foods with noodles in it. Onions tend to be diced up finely and small. There's never really been a dish where I ate it and it just had like a giant piece of onion just sitting in there. Like a whole wad of onion. You were very confused? Welcome to the rest of the family. I'm confused as well. If you just gave up chopping, and mind you, this is just a small nitpick. This isn't really like heretical. But this is just a small nitpick of if the piece you stop chopping at because you were tired is not finished, don't put it in the dish. Because ain't nobody gonna eat noodles and then have a big old wad of onion and go like, let me just eat this whole half onion. Just whole 2/3 of an onion with my noodles. Like you expect someone to just chop it up themselves in the dish? Hi, Dragon. Hi, Dragon. It's one of those days blessed by the Chaos Overlord. Ah, yes, Kitty is away, and she left us chaotic nonsense in her stead.
You know, does it really matter what they look like? Is what I went to thinking.
You know what I'm craving?
What?
Some Midwestern sushi.
I was thinking 7 Brew. In these onions and peppers, we're going to add some soy sauce. Do not ask me how much. I do not know.
But we've never.
If you don't know, why are you putting it in there? If you don't know, why are you putting it all in? Why are you pouring? If you don't know the measurements, you don't know if the soy sauce is going to drown the onions, saturate it in oils. You don't know if you don't know how much to put in there, and therefore you don't even know what it's going to do to the dish. If you don't know the right measurements, you could oversaturate yourself with soy sauce, and you're just going to be having soy noodles. It won't even be Singaporean anymore. Your mom chops onions like that when making soup, so big chunks of onion?
Never put it on onions before.
No.
This is the first time.
Okay.
Wow. I hope y'all can hear us. It's loud.
When making beans.
Creole seasoning.
What? They got that in Singapore?
Where is Singapore? Is that like in India?
It's down there.
She doesn't know where Singapore is. And honest, I know. I know. Singapore's not in India. How does she not know where Singapore is? Singapore food isn't Indian food. Singapore food is Asian. Matter of fact, hold on. We're gonna do a geography. We're gonna do a geography lesson. Obviously, for those who, because the thing is, how do you not know? How do you not know where Singapore is? Singapore is a country in Asia. Singapore is in Asia. How do you not know the difference between Singapore and India? That's like saying, that's literally like, oh, what's the difference between a lake and an ocean? What? How do you not know where Singapore is? How did you not look up what a Singapore street food type of food was? How do you make food and not know where it comes from? How do you not do your research? Okay. Okay. All right.
It's like below. It's like, so there's the Philippines where I went, and then Singapore's kind of over here, and then like Australia's down here. It's in Asia.
Okay.
But when we flew through the Singapore airport.
Yes, was that one that was really beautiful
with the big
and
waterfall indoor.
Yes.
But we didn't know if Singapore was like a city inside of a country or what was going on. But it's kind of funky. It's like a city and a country. Singapore is like its own country.
Well, you
And
need
then
to
it has
post that
Singapore's the
video.
cat.
Kitty must have watched this beforehand. I can deduct no other reason for the suggestion. I imagine she watched this already. Most of the time when she sends me links for stuff from this channel, she's probably already watched it, and she's just waiting on my reaction to it. Most of the time.
Yeah, y'all, I probably won't be able to find it. That was 2 years ago.
Y'all, JK, I did find it. I just downloaded it off of my TikTok. But I'm having to do a voiceover because I had music playing. But look how freaking beautiful
Now that's
this
cool.
airport was. And we were on a train
And
that
that's an
drove us
airport?
through this atrium.
And you have
And
like
it had
an
this
indoor
giant
waterfall?
and all these plants. It was like a giant greenhouse. And we were just on the train going right through it.
That is gorgeous.
It was
America could never do
so
anything
pretty. And
this
that airport
beautiful.
has so much more to offer. Like, it was insane.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually a cool looking airport. We found like a bright spot in this dreary, thundercloud, storm-laden mess we're watching.
Well, dang, I hope. Mama! You wouldn't have followed the instructions anyway if she did give. Well, dang, I hope. Mama!
That already seems like too much to me. I don't think this type of dish requires a coating of seasoning. A mixture of seasoning, yes, but not a coating. That feels like too much. That just feels like too much. What is the seasoning? Creole seasoning. Creole seasoning. I don't know, I'd wager the Bass Pro Shop pyramid is more beautiful. What is the Bass Pro? Let me see what this Bass Pro looks like. Eh. No. From my opinion, looking at these indoor locations for the Bass Pro Shop pyramid at the big Cypress Lodge, nah. The Singapore one looks way more beautiful. Creole, my apologies, I am unfamiliar with this. So that means it's not supposed to go in there then. If you're unfamiliar of the seasoning going in this Singaporean street food dish, then that means it's not even supposed to be in there. If you can't recognize it, if you can't recognize this seasoning and you're unfamiliar with it, that means it's not supposed to be in there. You said more than enough. You said more than enough. Creole seasoning is not supposed to be in there. Hold on, let me do this. Creole seasoning. Let me just bring it up. Like the actual dish itself. Tony's Satcheries. I want to bring up the actual page. I want to bring up the actual page so you can see what this is. Tony Chatcheries. Let's see. Okay, cool. We got something. All right. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. My bad. Tony Chatcheries original Creole seasoning is a popular Louisiana-based blend of salt, red pepper, garlic, and other spices. Primarily, it replaces salt and pepper to add a spicy, savory kick to meats, seafood, soups, and vegetables. Let's see. Core ingredients include salt, red pepper, garlic, and other spices, along with silicone dioxide to prevent caking. It's intended to be used instead of salt and pepper. The recommendation is to season until it tastes salty enough. Authentic Cajun flavor to a wide variety of dishes, and it is available in multiple sizes. So it's Louisiana seasoning. It's Louisiana seasoning in a Singaporean dish. I don't know. I don't feel like that matches too much.
Mama, you wouldn't have followed the instructions anyway if she did give it to us. So
Look how pretty and green those peppers, like, they became more.
Why put it in the dish? This is not the appropriate spice. See, Ananis, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here because now you and I get to take apart this dish together. I've never cooked a Singaporean dish before. And I can already tell that there's so much wrong with this. Using salt and pepper to substitute salt and pepper. Ain't that crazy? Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning has pepper and... Let's go back to the ingredients for this. Includes salt, red pepper, garlic, and other spices. So it's essentially salt and pepper with extra. And it says it's used to replace, to be used instead of salt and pepper. But the ingredients are salt and pepper. It's made. It's made to be used instead of salt and pepper. But its main ingredients is salt and pepper. Am I the only one who sees the insane irony of this? It's intended to be used instead of salt and pepper. The recommendation is to season until it tastes salty enough. Then just use salt and pepper. So replacing, like you said, High Dragon, replace salt and pepper. Replace the salt and pepper with salt and pepper. This is already wrong. This is already wrong. This is already wrong.
Vibrant.
See, one thing I can say, Ananis, is that your wife truly knows how to send me stuff that can get me crashing out just a little bit. She really knows the stuff that can send me. And mind you, there is so many more things that are heresy. What is this? Mama makes peanut butter chili noodles. What? Peanut butter? Peanut butter and no, we're going back to this. At least I have sanity here. I don't want to know nothing. She set us both up. Yes, she did. We'll bring it up to her we'll bring it up to her later.
As I cooked them.
What's the science behind that?
I don't know.
Why'd they do that?
Why did they do that?
Oh, I just tried to snatch it, and it just made the string longer.
I just don't know what you're doing.
Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna go ahead and open up this corned beef. See what it looks like.
I'm telling you right now. If she opens the corned beef and then pours the broth inside of the corned beef, if she pours the broth that has the corn that's surrounding the corned beef onto the noodles itself, it's already ruined. I mean, it was ruined by adding the Creole seasoning because that's not a type of spice that needs to be there. But if she pours the broth in with the dish, that's just extra juices just mixing around in this whole thing.
AJ's had that.
They did.
They have premium corned beef.
Yes.
I've heard that brand before. What is that?
Have you really?
Ox and Palm. What do they make?
I don't know. And are you thinking of Hearts of Palm?
No.
Like the vegetable?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's see.
Okay, Inanis, I got another question. Does Singaporean street food have corned beef in it? Or does it actually have a specific type of diced up meat? Not an amalgamation, but diced up meat, such as either chicken or maybe beef or steak or something else. But corned beef, I don't know if it has that in there. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But do you know of any dishes that have corned beef in it? If he says no, I am going to be so worried. If he says no, I'm going to be so concerned. The fact that he hasn't said anything yet is scaring me. It's scaring me. The wait and the silence. I'm terrified of how long. I'm terrified of how quiet he's been over there. This is terrifying. I haven't heard anything yet. Oh, this is bad. This might be bad. No, we don't. I knew it. 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 I knew it didn't have corned beef in it. Oh, this dish has just been made worse. Why? Why? I knew it. I knew it. It doesn't have corned beef in it. Who made this dish and sent it to this lady? Oh no. Also, my original idea of, let me sit up straight. Good chair. We do, however, have spiced meat with minced meat. That's different from corned beef. That is fundamentally different from corned beef. Perhaps it's the same thing. Okay, let's look up the corned beef. All right, let's see. Corned beef is a beef brisket that has been salt cured in a brine with pickling spices, traditionally served with cabbage, potatoes, and carrots, especially for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, canned corned beef. And there's the ox and palm right there. Original chunky style. Product of Australia with natural juices. Let's see, is canned corned beef healthy? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Canned corned beef is generally not considered healthy as it is a highly processed, nutrient-poor, and calorie-dense food. While it's a good source of protein, iron, and vitamin B12, it is exceptionally high in sodium and saturated fat and contains preservatives like sodium nitrate, which are linked to cancer risk. So let's just roll this back to the fact that she just put a whole bunch of Creole seasoning on it. You know, salt and pepper seasoning. The corned beef, canned corned beef, that she just put in there also is high in sodium. This is an incredibly sodium-rich dish right now, with not only the seasoning, but the added canned corned beef. See, corned beef itself, just regular corned beef, brisket, canned corned beef, diced up and filled with sodium. A 3-ounce serving usually contains over 800 milligrams of sodium, more than 1/3 of the total daily recommended limit. It is high in saturated fat and cholesterol, which can increase the risk of heart disease. Classified as a processed red meat, it has been linked by the World Health Organization as a potential carcinogen. Dish doing a lot of heavy lifting? Yeah, you're right. Nutrient content. Despite the downsides, it does offer roughly 15 grams of protein per 3-ounce serving. That don't make it better, though. Just because it can offer 15 grams of protein does not make it a good choice. Pair with fiber-rich, low-sodium vegetables like cabbage, carrots, or leafy greens to offset the high sodium count. This woman put in jalapeno peppers, and onions. Consider low-sodium canned alternatives like tuna or chicken. That's crazy. You already filled the thing with salt seasoning, and now you're putting even more salty meat inside.
Oh. Right out the can.
That's good.
It's better than the normal kind.
We're not even done. We're not even done with this.
Difference?
I can taste the difference. It tastes like corn.
You want to know the most terrifying thing about this dish being made? She's just now opening up the canned corned beef. Canned tuna ain't bad, not gonna lie. That's the reason why they suggest it over canned corned beef, because chicken and tuna are much better choices. The only canned meat I ever eat, I'd imagine that'd be the same type I eat as well, because I don't be trusting like just canned meat just in general. I've never had Spam or anything of that kind. You know, meat for chili and sloppy joes, yes, we had that. Actually, you know what? No, I think we actually kind of had diced up beef and then we put the seasoning on everything. But never have I had meat just straight out of a can and it's just meat to be prepared and eaten. Never had that. But the thing that scares me about this dish, and I'm gonna see what you just said. We have always used fresh meat cooked beforehand. It is then shredded and vacuum sealed. See, that's smart. So, the thing that terrifies me about the rest of this dish is the fact that, remember at the beginning of the video, what she said she was going to do? Remember, one ingredient that she has that she said she was going to put the entire contents of it in. We haven't gotten to the part where she's going to take all 12 eggs and put it in this dish. We're stuck on the seasoning and the massive sodium intake that's going to come from this dish. She hasn't even added the eggs. I'm scared.
Beef. It's real. You need to try this by itself.
I can't do it. My stomach can't do it. That is a big can.
Oh, look at all this.
I kind of don't like how solid that meat was just sitting in that spoon. It might just be a product of it being in that, but it's just, I didn't like that.
Try this by itself.
I can't do it. My stomach can't do it. That is a big can.
Oh, look at all this flavor right here.
That's fat.
Flavor? Fat? And she said the fat was flavor. What do you mean with 12 eggs? Oh, I forgot, High Dragon. You didn't show up until after she made that statement. She said that I'm gonna put the entire carton of 12 eggs in this dish. And you wanna know the best part about it? She got this recipe from somebody who did not give her any proper measurements, which means that every bit of this dish is just played off of, I'm just gonna wing it. Nothing has been properly measured. Nothing has been properly poured. The amount of onions in there, have no idea. The amount of corned beef that's supposed to go in there, really supposed to be 0, but have no idea about that. The amount of soy sauce that was supposed to go in there, have no idea. The amount of Creole, Tony Chachere's seasoning that's supposed to go in there, not even supposed to go in there, but even that wasn't measured at all. There was literally no measurements for any ingredient in this whole dish. She's just winging it. Is it uncooked? Oh, that meat is, I want to say that meat in and of itself is not cooked. Hold on, let's look it up. Ox and palm. Convinced the person who's sending it is trolling? Okay, let's see. Is it cooked? Is ox and palm corned beef already cooked? Yes. Ox and palm corned beef is fully cooked and ready to eat straight from the can. It is made from cooked grass-fed Australian Angus beef along with water, salt, and sodium nitrate. Because it's already cooked, it is often used for quick meals like corned beef hash, fried with potatoes, or in sandwiches. So the meat itself is cooked already. It's just diced up and put in this can and held in basically sodium juices, making it very rich in sodium. So the meat is cooked. It's just sodium rich in an already sodium rich pan.
Wow. Your lunch is going to be so good.
Nope. We're trying it together. Now we need to add a hint of Splenda.
Did this woman... Anonymous, I need your help once again. Is there sugar... And is there sugar in Singaporean street dishes that have noodles and meat and spices in it? You're probably going to be hearing my name multiple times. You're probably going to be hearing your name multiple times when I ask this. How often do you see sugar put into Singaporean street dishes? Not in this dish. She's putting sugar in it. Splenda is a type of sugar. She's putting sugar in this. Sugar, spice, and everything's not nice. Literally is this whole dish. She said Splenda. That's not even the good sugar. Splenda sugar is nasty.
So it's...
I know, because one day when I was eating from Popeyes, and this was years ago, I had Popeyes. They gave me sweet tea, but it wasn't sweet at all. And so I was looking for sugar at the house, and all we had was Splenda. And I thought, let me get some Splenda and put it in my sweet tea. Worst mistake I ever made. Splenda sugar is disgusting. It is disgusting. It's just as bad as stevia sugar. It was nasty. And she wants to put Splenda sugar in this? In honest, we were both set up. She set us up. She knew this was going to mess with us. It's messing with me. It's messing with me. I've tasted enough food to know that when certain things should not be in dishes. When I look at spicy stuff, the first thing that comes to mind is not, this is pretty good. Salty, seasoning-y, spicy. Let's add some sugar on it. I have never come to a point in my life where I thought sugar needed to be added to something that already had salt and spice to it. Never in the history of my 34 years of living have I ever thought that sugar needed to go in with salt and spice. Ever. This is not a Powerpuff Girls food, okay? Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect Singaporean dish. But Josh and Mama added an unexpected ingredient to the concoction. User submitted recipes. Thus, this thing was born. She laid a trap for us both and then left for the recovery vacation. Yeah. She's off chilling. I imagine if she was watching this right now, probably not saying anything. If she was here now watching this, she'd be laughing her behind off. I know she would be. And if she watches this later, yeah, I'm talking to you, kitty. I know you're watching this. If you're not watching it live, you're probably watching it when you got free time. I know you're watching this. You set us both up. You set us up. Oh, I see. I hear you laughing. I hear you sniggling and giggling. I can hear you just guffawing in the background. You set us up. You knew what you were getting us into. You set us both up, and now you're just reveling in the chaos that you sowed. I know you're laughing. I can hear it. I can hear it in my ears from a long distance. I know you're laughing. Even if she's not live right now, even though she's not here right now, I know she's going to laugh at this later. I know she's laughing at the insanity. My goodness. Tony, hello! Welcome to Food Heresy. We're witnessing the complete and utter destruction of a Singaporean street dish. And with Anonymous here, he is already telling me that there's already from what he has told me, there's already so much wrong that she's done to this. And we haven't even gotten to the eggs being added in. We're stuck at the point where this woman said, let's add sugar to this.
Help me.
I do not know what a hint means. So.
Well, this is a lot of food. I would say about 3.
I got 5.
Where'd you get them from?
I bought them. I had to buy them.
Did it come in like a whole pack?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
100? They didn't have just.
Yo, D-Train.
To the gas station or to some.
Good to see you.
Welcome.
Nakama.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Well, you see, I can't think.
Now we got 100 left.
Well, maybe we'll find another recipe.
Oh.
Just relaxing, having breakfast. Nice, excellent. It's about 1:25 here, so we'll probably be having lunch soon.
Any of this? Because I kind of feel like
eating some Viva chicken.
I could have used another can of corned beef. Hey, this better not be a piece of fat. Oh!
What is?
Oh, we got to get these.
That.
Oh!
What is?
Uh-uh.
So is this raw meat?
I don't know. Look, there's nothing right there. No, we don't do that.
You got to dig through that. You got to dig through this.
Yeah, let's see what else we can find, because I ain't eating that. So we're getting ready to add our 12 eggs.
What?
I've been dreading this moment for this video. I've seen this lady, she can't cook. Tony, you have missed out on so many Food Heresy streams centered around this lady. I know when I started, I was looking at different heretical foods that people just made, and now Food Heresy has just been centered on whatever this lady makes. And it has been nothing short of chaotic and destructive for my mental fortitude towards food in general. I have a great appreciation for food. I do. I love food. You ain't gonna catch me doing no mukbangs or anything like that. But what this woman does to food is heretical. It is a disrespect. It is offensive to our sight and taste of food in general. And now this woman wants to add 12 whole eggs to this dish.
And we better go ahead and start calling people. We need to call Jennifer. Jennifer.
Oh, we should call her.
Yeah. What time is it?
I don't even know because I forgot my watch.
11:37.
Oh, yes. So we're going to scramble these eggs in here, and then we're going to add our noodles. Okay? But
You're calling it one of the eggs will be red and she will not bat an eye? I hope not. I hope not. And you want to know the crazy thing? She hasn't even mixed it in with the noodles yet. We still got all these heavily sauteed onions and jalapenos and oxen palm corned beef, along with soy sauce and Tony Chachere's seasoning. Hasn't even been added to the noodles. And she's gonna add 12 eggs. Ananis has already shown us that 4 is enough for the most extensive dishes. 4. She wants to add an additional 8 on top of this dish that probably doesn't even need 4 for it. 12 whole eggs for one dish. Y'all saw the thumbnail. When you clicked on this stream, you saw the thumbnail. It was a soup with noodles in it.
You know, I can see being over in Singapore and they've got like this big like grill.
Right, just keep it going all day long.
And they're steady cooking.
Right.
I see that. Look at the difference in these.
What part of Singapore are you seeing that in? In Alice in Wonderland? I don't see that. I don't see that.
Eggs.
I wonder if she actually cooks like this or just does it for her channel. Given the fact that she eats the stuff that she makes, I want to say that it's both. Because people send her recipes to make. People send her recipes, or she sees someone do it on TikTok. You know, the best place for information, because it's so reliable. You can never find anything wrong on TikTok. But she gets her recipes from people who personally send them to her, or from TikTok itself. I shudder to think what a meal that isn't prepared on camera is like.
What the heck?
You want me to be stirring while you crack them?
If you want to, that might help. Oh, here comes another shell.
Oh, I tried to catch it. You dropped the damn whole.
Hold
on. Oh, we need some more soy sauce.
I got some.
I hope we're doing this right.
No. This doesn't look right.
Last one.
No.
Last one.
No. This doesn't look right. No. 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 This looks bad. This is such an oversaturation of egg and juices and food. This looks like a mess. This does not look appetizing at all. No. This is horrible. And they keep adding eggs. I know I don't need to actually click anything because I can just use these headphones for it, but...
Okay.
Let me get a picture for a thumbnail. This don't look right.
How do you know what it's supposed to look like?
That is the most right thing that son has said all day. This don't look... No.
All I know is Singapore street food is all it's saying.
Whoever sent you this recipe doesn't know how to make Singapore street food.
This by itself is super healthy. You know, you got your protein.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not! No, it's not! What do you mean super healthy? You hear protein and you think healthy? You done already saturated this thing in sugar and tons of salt and corned beef that is already saturated in sodium. What do you mean this is healthy? Are you out of your mind? No! You're crazy if you think this is healthy.
This by itself is super healthy. You know, you got your protein, your vegetables and everything. All right, you want me to go call Jennifer, see what she's doing?
Yeah.
They just said that canned corned beef, when eaten in excess, is linked to can lead to heart disease. It's linked to heart disease and even has a cancer risk because of the stuff that is used to preserve the canned beef inside the can. What do you mean? This is healthy. Just because it has jalapenos and onions in it does not make it healthy. It's literally cooking in tons of sodium, which is not good for your blood. Too much salt is not good for you. This whole dish is sodium rich, more than your daily intake. What do you mean? Healthy. What is health to you? I know what health is to them, because we've seen more than enough videos from this channel to know that healthy for us, who know what health is not healthy. Healthy for us is not the same healthy for them. There's no way. There is no way you said this is healthy, and you're adding all these eggs and all this sodium, soy sauce, and who knows how much else in here. Splenda? Huh? 3 cinnamon rolls is healthier. At least you know what you're getting with a cinnamon roll. You're getting sugar and bread. Icing also counts as sugar, but it's just those 2 things, sugar and bread. That's what you're getting. With this, you're getting sodium, way more than you need. You're getting hints of sugar, but that's being drowned out by the sodium. The sodium's the real issue here. But also the canned corned beef. Sure, it's already cooked inside the can, but the preservatives used to make this is literally unhealthy. It is not seen as a healthy choice. There are far healthier food choices for meats other than canned corned beef. Canned chicken and canned tuna are far better choices, but even that won't save this dish. What do you mean this whole dish in this pan by itself is healthier for you? What is unhealthy then?
Yeah, see what she's up to.
So we just called Gingy in?
We did. She's on her way. We did not tell her what we were making or what's in it.
I told her it's got...
You doomed this lady then. You didn't tell her what we were making. That should be more than enough reason for you to not go. If someone says, I'm cooking something, what you making? I ain't gonna tell you till you get here. I ain't going. Especially when I know how you cook and you telling me it's a surprise. No, I ain't going to your house. If I know how you cook and you cook heresy, then I ain't going to your house. I'm cooking something brand new today. I want you to come over. What is it? I'm not gonna tell you until you get here. Then I ain't coming over. Simple as that. Well, we can't be friends if you ain't gonna try out my food. Then I guess we strangers. Lose my number. I don't know who you is. I'm not eating that food. The fact that you didn't tell her what you're making and she's just coming over, that must be a very good friend. Y'all must have known her before y'all started doing this YouTube channel. Yeah, that's some serious friend loyalty right there to head on over. And this isn't the first time this has been done, because that woman Jennifer has been on multiple videos before. And the fact that she keeps coming back, that's a very, very loyal friend. One of 2 bright spots in this video is that Jennifer's very loyal, and the son saying that this doesn't look right to me. That's the only 2 bright spots. No, well, not even that. Me seeing the Singapore airport where they had like a waterfall inside and it's like a forest inside. And it looks really, really cool. Those are the only 2 bright spots in this whole video.
Got a whole carton of eggs in it. That's all I've told her.
And we like eggs.
Right.
Okay. This is what it's looking like. Okay. This is our noodles over here. Now you suggested putting this in the
That mess on the right, that does not look good. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. That's not appetizing. That doesn't look appetizing to me.
here.
Well, seeing it now, yeah, because I feel like only half these are probably gonna fit in there.
So why don't we just add a little bit of this at a time into here?
Oh, so you do want to go from here to here?
I kind of feel like this is a skillet food.
Yeah.
That it needs to stay in the skillet.
Right, because all our flavors still in the skillet.
Right. So let's go from here to here.
Right.
Okay. Let's do that.
That's one way to do it.
Hold on. All right, hold on. I see a stray hair.
Oh.
Don't want it to fall in there.
Dog hair.
No, it was my hair.
I'm gonna be so for real. I'm so scared to try this.
Really?
It looks scary.
Perhaps we could explore pictures of the airport at a later date. There are other structures of immense scale and beauty. Yes, 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 we will. We will. I would very much like to see the pictures of the different airports in Singapore because I'm going to be honest with you. I am a big fan and I have a very big appreciation for architecture from outside of America. Granted, I lived in America almost all my life. A good chunk of my life was spent in Germany, and the architecture there was beautiful. Cobblestone streets, and like the cobblestone streets of Berlin, and going to Six Flags over Berlin, but checking out the different churches and different towns inside of Ramstein and K-Town and not Berlin, but Belgium. Belgium, not Berlin. I went to Belgium. They were immensely beautiful. Like you could see the time and just the quality of these places. And I can say that about Tokyo and Shinjuku and different places in Japan, different places of Australia, different places of India, and different places of China and Singapore and just any other place outside of the United States that have just beautiful artistry and architecture. I have a great appreciation for it, even though I haven't been to anywhere outside of Germany. I have a great appreciation for architecture. So one day we will look at that sort of thing. We will have a day where we check that stuff out. Because that sort of thing, that's cathartic for me. Because I love looking at like people who make that sort of thing, and it's just giant structures. I love that. So yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, hair in the noodles? No hair on her arm. Just hair on her arm. But I don't trust any of it. If I see like a stray hair on you and you're cooking, I'm not eating the food. I'm not eating the food if you haven't thoroughly made sure that you don't have any lint or hair that's falling off of you over an open skillet with already cooked food inside. Am I sounding as calm as I can be? It's not going to happen.
It definitely looks like something that we would not make. I think that's enough. What you think? Or you want to add that last little bit?
I think that's fine. You can take that to the pigs.
I'm going to add a little bit more noodles because I don't know. Do I want to add more soy sauce or Cajun or Creole seasoning?
I would add a little bit more soy sauce.
Really? No, I
would do a little bit of both.
A little bit of both? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so more soy sauce is going in there.
A little bit more soy sauce.
And more seasoning is going in there. So even more sodium.
Soy sauce and
who's sending us this?
Charlene.
All right. Place. You know what? Let me do this. Let me see. Not goal. Hey, how can I do polls? How can I do polls again? Not super chat goal. I'm trying to do polls like I did before. Because there was a way for me to add a poll. No. Did they take that option away? I'm pretty sure that I should have the option for polls. Hold on, give me a sec. Ah, there we go. I don't have that option on mobile, but I can do it here. Cool. Okay, let's see here. I'm starting a poll. Because I need to be doing these polls with you guys while we're live as well. I need to do more of these. How much seasoning will she put in? A little. Just enough. Or too much? All right, the poll's up. How much do you think she's going to put in there? Never seen such disrespect for your country's cuisine. And honest, on behalf of anyone with sense, I am so sorry that that this is currently happening. I am so sorry. On behalf of us here in America, I am so sorry that this was done to your food. This was done to your country's cuisine. I am so sorry. Okay. We're back. Let's see how much she puts in. Because I already got some votes for... Yeah, it won't let me see. It won't actually let me... It won't actually let me see the poll until you guys have actually voted. So let's go ahead. Actually, let me double check. Okay, 3 votes. All of them saying too much. 100% of the votes thus far say too much seasoning. I'm gonna end the poll right there. Too much seasoning with 100% of the votes. Okay. Let's see how much she actually puts in.
Charlene, is this what it's supposed to look like? Those eggs cooked up so fine.
They did.
That surprised me.
I would have never guessed that was eggs.
Especially 12 eggs.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
What you think? Is that enough?
Maybe some salt and pepper?
No, because it might be in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know.
You can clearly see.
Be in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know.
I feel like that was way too much because she put that same amount before she even put the eggs in there. So this is yet another coating of seasoning. So that's actually too much. That she actually put in too much seasoning. Part of me was kind of hoping that she would only just put a little bit because she probably remembered that she already put more than enough seasoning on it beforehand. But no, unsurprisingly, she put in the same amount of seasoning at the beginning of the dish on top of the added noodles. Even though the seasoning would, be alongside the noodles themselves. The noodles don't need the seasoning.
No. Because you can add extra soy sauce
to your plate.
Right. All right. I think that's it. What you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just waiting on Jin Jin, and then we're gonna try it.
Boom, y'all.
Jin Jin.
Hey.
Hey, Mama.
Hey.
How's it smelling here?
Well,
you keep staring at it.
Okay, what do you smell?
Seasons.
All right, so I made a Singapore street food today.
What?
So what this is?
That is the correct response. I made Singapore street food. What? If allowed, may I explain the proper process of creating this dish? Please do. Please instruct us. If Josh and Mama ever see this video, yes, I clown on y'all a whole bunch. I highly doubt that they'll ever see this video, but you will see how to properly make Singaporean street food. So you know for next time. But that response was perfect. I made Singaporean street food. What?
Singapore street food today.
What?
So what this is egg noodles, corned beef, onions, jalapenos, and
Soy sauce?
yeah.
So that's what that red pinky stuff is corned beef?
Yes.
Okay.
And 12 eggs.
12?
A whole thing of eggs.
You can't even see the eggs hardly for it to be 12.
No, I see a little bit yellow, but you don't see the eggs. Corned beef.
When was the last time you had corned?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Cleanliness warning, cleanliness concern. Y'all just saw when we went over to it. Y'all just saw when we went over to the actual skillet. The spoon that she used to mix everything was just sitting on the oven countertop. Just bare. No napkin, no towel underneath. No napkin, no towel underneath. Just sitting, just the utensil itself. With food still on it, just sitting on top of the oven countertop, of the oven top.
I see a little bit yellow, but you don't see the eggs. Corned beef.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, a whole thing.
You see that? There's no towel. It literally just came straight out of the skillet and it's just sitting on top of the oven itself. What? I can't imagine. See, whenever my mom cooks something, I have never known her to ever put any of her utensils just bare on the main countertop of our kitchen or just bare on top of the oven when she cooks. The utensil is either on a napkin for later use, doubled up with napkins so that any juices that are on it don't seep through the napkin and start to come through on our countertop, or it's in the oven being used. And if it's done being used, it's in the sink to be cleaned. I have never, in the history of me living, ever seen any utensils that we use for cooking just sitting on top of the counter or on top of the top with food still on it, no less, with nothing to cover underneath. That's not clean. That's nasty. Because if you look underneath the skillet right there, you don't see the smoothness of someone who's already cleaned that countertop. You see the cloudy film of stuff that is clearly cloudy film that has gone on that countertop from food cooked that has not been cleaned at all, which leads me to believe that the rest of that countertop has not been cleaned, and you just have that utensil that she also uses to scoop food into a dish to feed to her friend. You just have that sitting on the countertop. I know that stovetop is not clean. I know it's not. I don't trust it. How do you have it just sitting there with food still on it and it's not covered? The limit of YouTube chat will hinder delivery. Okay. Because I can bring up what you sent me and the proper way to create such a dish. Thank you. Also, if you want to, you can also have that inside of the Delicious Foods channel on the Discord as well for people who may want to make that for themselves. But the thing that sends me is the fact that she has that utensil that she's going to scoop and feed to someone just sitting on the counter. Uncovered.
You can't even
bare.
see the eggs hardly for it to be 12.
No, I see a little bit yellow, but you don't see the eggs. Corned beef.
When was the last time you had corned beef?
I can't tell you when.
This was the premium corned beef. It was $10 for one can.
I didn't know there was a premium.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna set y'all up so we can try it.
Josh.
Why are
You saw the food that came off of the spoon.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna set y'all up so we can try it.
You see the food that's just on the oven top, the stove top, where that utensil was. And this woman is taking that same spoon and dipping it into the whole skillet to feed people.
Right.
Josh.
Why are you freaking out? You eat everything in this.
No, I don't.
You don't eat corned beef?
I can't tell.
Mama was
I
eating it straight
tried.
out the can.
I was tasting it out the can.
Here's our plate, our bowl. I'm scared too because I do not eat corned beef.
You don't know if you eat corned beef. You've never had it.
This looks scary.
Papa
All
will like it.
Probably. I'm going in. I'm ready. Okay.
Not pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It tastes like street food. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what street food tastes like. You don't know what Singaporean street food tastes like. You don't know!
It's a little too salty. I think we added too much Creole.
Or soy sauce.
It is.
Little too salty, he said. Little too salty, he said! No one told you to add that much seasoning! What did I say? What did I just say? I said it was too much inside of the dish. What did I say? I told you you were gonna taste it. I told y'all that y'all were going to taste the salt over everything. Just saturated in sodium. It's a sodium-rich dish. Didn't I just say that? And the first thing he says, like, it tastes real salty.
It's a little too salty. I think we added too much Creole.
Or soy sauce.
It is salty.
I would put some honey on it.
To sweeten it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't put enough sugar in it.
You put sugar in it?
Why? You don't need sugar. You don't need sugar. You don't need it.
Splenda.
Splenda. So
It's got some spice. It's got a kick to it. It's a meal.
Mm-hmm. I think it's good. You cannot taste the eggs.
No. 12 eggs?
a whole carton.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't even
Wow.
see it.
No. It's a little spicy though.
I just got
The spice.
a hit too.
Yes.
That could be from the jalapenos, but we was talking about it being salty.
Mm-hmm.
We're not exactly sure if that's from the corned beef, the Creole mix, or the soy sauce.
Well, hell,
Or-
you
It's a
just,
combination
you just
of
listed
all.
the ingredients.
So don't put so much of it in. You might want to taste it as you go to get it right, so it's not too salty.
More sugar.
Yeah, a little bit more sugar. Because I don't know if the sugar was supposed to cut the saltiness or I don't know what it was supposed to do, but it's good.
It's good.
It is good. And it does kind of remind me of like if you're walking down the streets of Singapore and you just want something.
I remember we were walking around Paris and there were some street vendors in Paris. They said don't eat the street food in Paris though. They said they wash all their dishes in the river, in the Seine, and then dump the grease into the sewer at the end of the day.
You think that's true, really?
That's what they said. I've seen videos of them doing it.
You cannot compare street food from Paris to the same process of street food from Singapore. Two entirely different countries with two entirely different methods of cooking. It reminds me of when we went to Paris. That's not Singapore, though. What you mean it reminds you of Paris? I'm gonna calm down. I'm going to try.
Really? I like all the extra onions. You need
like
the
onions.
onions, okay?
Because they cooked up so fine, you can't even tell there was.
You can't
that-
even.
How many was it?
5.
5
onions too?
5 onions, it's like 5 jalapenos, 12 eggs.
Yeah.
How did all that fit in that one pan?
Good gracious.
I don't know, but y'all, I like it. What do you think?
I actually like it too.
I like
You
it.
do? Do you? Can you taste a corned beef?
No.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be tasting because I never had it.
Well, you can't really taste a corned beef, can you?
No.
So you could probably make it with something besides corned beef.
Chicken.
If you wanted to. Chicken?
I'm thinking like ground turkey or something.
How many screws loose do you need to think that an overly salty food needs more sugar instead of less salt? The answer is yes. The answer is just yes.
Something.
Yeah. I like the little spice kick to it though.
Because if I can handle it, you know it's not a lot, but it's there. It's enough for you to notice.
Yeah, it's there for you to notice. That's right.
So is it Jin approved?
Yeah.
And there's probably a buttload of like protein in this. Like
For the eggs.
yeah. And the corned beef.
That doesn't make it healthy.
Vegetables.
That doesn't make it healthy. That doesn't make it healthy. Stop talking about all the healthy stuff when by itself it's healthy for you, or mixed with actual healthy foods it's healthy for you. Stop trying to make it an excuse that this is even remotely close to a healthy meal. It's not. It is caked, drowned, saturated, literally just strangled with sodium. You cannot say it's got a whole bunch of protein. It's got 15 grams of protein in there, and it's got a whole bunch of vegetables in it, and it's got loads of eggs and all that. No! When it's drowned in all this stuff that, when taken too much, is unhealthy for you, the health benefits do not exist. They don't, because you're consuming more unhealthy stuff than you are healthy stuff in this one dish. Stop trying to make excuses for how poorly done this dish was made!
A buttload of everything in this.
I'm fixing to have, look, I didn't clean my bowl. I'm fixing to have me some more. So that's all we got, y'all. So if you get a chance to try it, definitely go make the Singapore street food.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the recipe linked down in the description.
It's worth trying for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
And y'all definitely make sure to like, subscribe if y'all want to, because we come out with 4 videos every week. Like we do be spit these recipes out, like
Yeah, and you never know what it's going to be.
as you can tell.
But anyway, everybody have a good day, and we'll see y'all later, okay? Bye,
Bye, y'all.
y'all.
There's literally no way. There is no way. There is no way you made this dish and thought, oh, this is good. This is authentic to Singaporean street food. Oh, now I remember. Alicia was watching Jamie Oliver do butter chicken. Butter chicken. And what sent her over the edge was mango chutney being added to it. Butter chicken. That's what it was. Let me see. Let me see if you got the Okay, not quite yet. It's all good. It's all good. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time and honest. No rush. No rush. Okay, that was the Singapore street food. Anonymous, once again, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Anonymous, I see another one, and I'm scared to look at it because I saw it and I didn't watch the video. What is Midwestern sushi? What is Midwestern sushi? What is Midwestern sushi? What is Midwestern sushi? I'm kind of scared to look at this. It's shorter than the Singapore street food. I don't know how much longer I'm going to last because family is grabbing some lunch right now, and I kind of want to stop before they get back home so that way I still have an appetite.
Mama, what are we making?
I'm sorry. Ranch dressing seasoning? Ranch dressing seasoning? Sorry, I'm still stuck on the ranch dressing seasoning. Hillshire Farm meat is good. By itself or in a sandwich. That's it. Using it as a substitute for sushi? Heresy.
Making kosher deal. Oh, you know, I only like my bread and butter.
I know, but do they
Oh.
make whole pickles in the bread and butter?
Do they? I've never seen them.
Is it always the slices? How about spears?
Right.
They need to start doing that. So today we're going to be making Midwestern sushi
Oh.
from Jalissa. Okay,
Jalissa.
I'm super excited because when I first saw the title of the recipe, I was like, sushi,
I know.
right? But then I read the recipe, I was like, yes, we're gonna make this.
Your shirt kind of looks like sushi.
That's what you told me
I know.
earlier.
It looks like the tempura sushi, the fried sushi. You know what that means?
No, I don't.
It looks like sushi, kind of.
Well, okay.
You dressed for the occasion.
All right, so what we want to
I'm not looking at her that way. I'm
is
looking
we're
at
gonna
just the
start with
food in general.
this cream cheese.
Oh.
Look, Jalissa was like, yeah,
Why is the cream cheese in water?
with this cream cheese.
Why is the cream
Look,
cheese already in
Jalissa
water?
was like, yeah, you gotta have
Wait a
something.
minute. Is it in hot water so that the cream cheese can be softer and malleable? Why not just set the cheese out and let it cool on its own and let it start to warm up in room temperature on its own? Why are you trying to speed heat the cheese? Wait a minute.
Soft and cream cheese, it needs to sit out for 1 to 2 hours.
You said turn that hot water on.
We're gonna go ahead and
That's
speed up the
why.
process.
That's why. You're supposed to set it out 1 to 2 hours. And you knew you were going to be making this video, and you didn't want to wait that long. So you just put it in some hot water so it can melt faster that way. Instead of just properly preparing. Okay.
Process.
Right.
Let's get this going.
We've had a recipe from a Jalissa. Is this the same Jalissa who sent us a recipe in the past?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Or is it a different Jalissa?
I have no
Because
idea.
there can't be that many Jalissas in the world, can there?
No. I mean, it's a very pretty name, though. I like that name.
Try it.
I will. I will. Ooh,
Oh.
it's warm. Okay, hold on. It is warm for sure. We got a package of ranch seasoning.
Wait, what's that? One seasoning independent pot. What are they putting it on in that picture?
And you made the dressing
The
for the
salad?
salad. You could put it on the pork chops. You could put it on the chicken. You could put it in your spaghetti.
Huh?
Just wherever
Who
you
does
want to.
that?
I'm sure people do. Somebody does. Okay.
Mmm.
Now, let me get a fork. We need to get you some more silverware.
Half that came from the Dollar General or Dollar Tree.
The silverware did?
Yeah.
Well, you need some more. All right, so we're going to just mix this up. Now, I bet this is good by itself.
I smell it. Smells like
I bet this cream cheese with ranch dressing seasoning is just good by itself.
those chicken and biscuit crackers.
It does.
That's what it smells
It
like.
does. You're right.
I bet that'll make a good dip for some crackers.
I bet so.
Oh, throw some chives in there.
Yes, yes.
Bacon bits.
Some
Mm.
sour cream or something.
Y'all, we were diving through our analytics.
Mm-hmm.
We did not know a lot of y'all watch us on TV.
That's crazy.
On the TV. What was it, like 50?
37%.
A large percentage of our audience watches our videos on a TV.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Mama, we made it to the big screen.
I need to check my analytics to see how many of you guys watch me on the big screen.
When I was at the doctor's office, I'm just sitting there minding my own business. This little, y'all don't take this the wrong way, but this little older lady, she came
I
scooting.
thought you was going to say a little kid.
No, this little older lady, like I'm talking like late 70s, like older lady.
Like
she
how
comes,
tall?
I mean, she was, I mean, she sat down beside me. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But she kind of scooted across the floor and she said, "Hey, I just want to let you know I watch you on Facebook."
On
I
Facebook.
I said, "What?" She was like, "Yes."
Oh.
Oh my gosh. She was so cute and so sweet and everything. But I just thought it was neat because, like I said, she was older.
Well, yeah, each platform has a different demographic.
Yeah.
I feel like the older crowd is definitely on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Because that's your oldest platform, probably.
The middle crowd is definitely on like Instagram, TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and then the young kids like Noah, all he watches is YouTube Shorts.
Mm-hmm.
He's on YouTube 90% of the time.
Right.
So each platform has its different demographics.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Now this is what it's looking like. You want to try this?
Yeah, let me try it.
Let's try some of this. Get you some.
Let me try it.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh, that's
dang.
good.
That's like a sour cream and onion chip.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Here's my concern. What is that supposed to be used for? The cream cheese and the ranch dressing seasoning, what is that going to be used for?
Yes. Deli meat of any choosing. It could be roast
And
beef.
yours is gonna come in a plastic container. We know.
Listen, you can have turkey, chicken, roast beef, ham, bologna if you want to. But your meat of choice.
We should have done bologna. Bologna sushi.
I actually started to get the rotisserie chicken because I love that. I started to get that one, but I didn't. I said, let me
Chicken
just
sushi.
do ham.
Ham sushi.
And
It all
then-
sounds wrong.
and
It
then
don't
I-
matter.
Then I couldn't decide between honey ham or brown sugar ham. I was like, why does there got to be so many different ones? Are you kidding me? There's not a peel back on this.
And they make stuff harder to open every year.
Every time.
I don't understand it.
Now, you want to take your meat and you want to get 3 slices, 4 slices, however many slices you want.
I want extra meat on mine because I don't eat pickles like that.
Okay, and you want to try to disguise the pickle is what you want to do. Oh, look, it's
They
already
come
lined up.
pre-connected.
How about that? I don't remember the last time I had a sandwich. Okay, let's do that.
People don't eat
You can't
sandwiches
remember
like
the
that.
last time you had a sandwich? You just eating the stuff that people send you?
That used to be a thing. Like, if you went to the beach, if you went to the mountains, you went tubing, you went to the lake, you went to the park, you went anywhere outside the house. Your butts
Taking a sandwich. Yes,
we
sir.
are not eating out.
No, we're not.
I think we need to bring back sandwiches.
I think we do too.
How do we do that?
Okay, so we got our ham laid out. We're going to get some of our cream cheese.
Oh, we're about to meet.
This, Cyrax, it's good to see you, but I'm just, we're watching Midwestern Sushi by Josh and Mama. We already had a handful with Singapore street food being made by Josh and Mama. And with Anonymous here, we learned that pretty much almost everything she did was basically wrong. And it's just been heresy ever since. But how's your day been?
Jennifer for lunch. Let's take her some to try.
Oh, we should.
We
I
can get
think
her
she'll
reaction
like it.
for the video.
Yeah. Tell her, we want you to try this sushi. See what she says.
I want extra on mine.
Cream cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was going to spread easier than this, but it didn't.
Duffy slept inside last night since I got him a litter box.
Mm-hmm.
He's been sleeping inside.
I bet he likes that
But
because it was cold. It got cold last night.
Next weekend, I think it's getting down in the 20s again.
It needs to quit. I just need Spring to hurry up. I think I'm gonna put some on this
Wait,
one.
that one needs more, yeah.
Well, spring is
Oh,
here,
hell.
and it's still cold
I
out.
don't know what I'm doing.
We know. Oh, I guess that one's yours. I want my pickle dry.
You want it dried?
Because I feel like it's going to be too sloppy if it's wet.
Okay. Button pops up when.
Huh?
Hold on.
What did it say?
Button pops up when the seal is broken. I guess that. Oh, there we go. So you want a dry pickle?
Can I have one of those pickles cut in half too?
You want me to cut it in half too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh. Yeah.
all right. So we're gonna take our pickle. So,
I beg your pardon?
all right,
Huh? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Did she just take that same pickle and wipe off what just happened? She just wiped. The knife is sitting on the meat. It's on the food. It's on the food. It's on the food. Not even the blade part. The handle is sitting directly on the cream cheese ranch dressing seasoning mix that's on the ham. The handle is sitting on the food. And when she's done wringing out and drying the pickle, she takes the pickle and wipes the cheese off the handle.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh. Yeah.
all right. So we're gonna take our pickle.
And then puts that same pickle on the food.
And we're gonna put it. Let's put it on this end. We're gonna roll it up.
Oh, I should have done the other end.
Wow.
It's coming apart.
Hold on. Roll it up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a whole pickle and put on mine. And I'm fine with the pickle juice. All right. So I'll roll mine up. Now these can be like appetizers or just your own snacks.
Foods.
Yes. Okay. Now we got to cut it. I want a smooth cut though.
I think you need. Okay, that might work. Oh,
Oh.
kinda.
Okay.
Kinda.
All right. That's what they're supposed to look like.
They look like radioactive. I'm just gonna eat the end pieces.
No, you're not. You're gonna get some of this pickle.
Y'all, this is what they're looking like.
Okay. All right, you ready to try it? That ham is got a sweet to it, and then you get the bitterness from the pickle, and I'm just super excited.
We need to save a few pieces for Jennifer.
We can.
Get a little container, put her a couple in.
Well, she can have yours. How about that?
Here's our sushi. Y'all stick around to the end of the video to get Jinjin's reaction. Y'all about to get ours. I'm scared.
Because I seriously only eat bread and butter pickles.
Which I love bread and butter pickles. I think you're gonna like this. What you think?
Oh, some strong flavor going on. I don't really taste the pickle.
You didn't taste the pickle?
That ham and cream cheese is very overpowering.
Well, that's good. So they kind of cancel each other out a little bit.
Kind of.
This kind of reminds me of one of these little snacks where if you're sitting down, you're watching a movie, and you can just sit there and just be popping these in your mouth and watch.
And it's kind of like keto and healthy.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of thinking I got kosher pickles, so I think those are more salty than vinegary. I think.
Yeah, they're salty. I think I would prefer something more vinegary or sweeter. But low key, this is good. This will make a good lunch.
It's good. If you're trying to keep it simple and healthy, like you said, go make some of these. I might make.
If you're trying to keep it simple and healthy, eat actual sushi. Eat actual sushi. Way healthier. Oh, Kitty's gonna have so much to enjoy when she gets back. Nah. Let's skip ahead to your friend who you keep cursing with this food.
I'm doing it.
No, I already did it.
Oh.
All right, Jinjin, we brought you something
What?
to try.
So we got Midwestern sushi.
You're gonna love it.
You ready?
You might want this over Riley's. It's so good.
You ready?
Yeah. Where's the rice?
Just try one. Where's the rice?
Well, Pamo, sushi usually does have rice. That's a good question.
Oh.
So what is in this thing?
Well,
Just-
wait, try it and you tell us. Oh, why you eat it like that? It's good, ain't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, so it's ham. It's honey ham. It's got a cream cheese ranch mixture on it,
And a pickle?
wrapped around a pickle.
And that's it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
So when you cut it, it looks like sushi.
How do you feel about it?
Well, I think it's good, but when you say sushi, I think of rice being on
And
it.
seaweed and stuff and fish and
Yeah.
everything. But this
But
is
I'm
mid-
glad it's not like sushi because I don't
we
eat.
know you don't eat nothing out in the ocean.
That's
you done
right.
told us.
So
You
this
done told
will be
us.
my sushi.
There you go. That's a good little snack, ain't it?
Yeah.
Midwestern sushi. That's
Um,
what it's called.
Let's go with this, Josh. Healthy.
Bro, that's what we said.
Yeah, it's not, the ranch is not strong on it either.
It's
Or
not,
the
it's
cream
really
cheese.
good.
Yeah.
So it's Jinjin approved?
Again.
All right, y'all. We're all about to go get lunch at Riley's. That was today's video. Just something.
Robbie, good to see you.
Tall compared to y'all.
Because you all are.
I know. Hold on. Thank you, Jalissa, for sending in this recipe.
And
Yeah.
y'all go try it. Go make you
Go
some.
try it. If y'all aren't subscribed already, definitely make sure to subscribe and like this video. And we're gonna have the full recipe linked in the description. But yeah, it's
Anyway.
Jinjin approved, so it's worth a try.
Everybody have a good
Yeah.
day.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Don't ever make Midwestern sushi. Just don't. Onion cornbread. See, now you're getting really disrespectful. Orange pound. What is that? Orange pound cake? But it's whole oranges in it? Corned beef dumplings? Hot pineapple salad? Ramen noodle pizza? Oh, Inanis! Inanis! So today, eat ramen for the very first time, held chopsticks for the first time as well. Oh, what did you think of ramen? What did you think? What did you think? Ramen's actually really, really good when it's made right. Not made by Josh and Mama, but still. And honest, she's apparently made a Filipino dessert recipe. Ancient Egyptian coconut cake? $15 spicy rigatoni. I already got a bad feeling about that. 10-minute one-pan mac and cheese. One-pan pizza. Mongolian beef noodles. Hawaiian butter mochi. It was great. Too spicy. It was named udon of fire. Ooh, yeah, you got the real spicy ramen then. This cake requires an entire can of tomato soup. I don't know how much more I can actually watch these before my lunch gets here. Nah. Japanese ketchup pasta. Japanese ketchup pasta. Fish tacos with pico. Saltine cracker cake. One pan honey barbecue steak and rice. Ozzy! What is going on? Thank you for being a member for 46 months. I need to create a brand new icon for people who have been members that long. Cause wow, 46 months? That's longer than 2 whole years. My goodness, raisins and tuna fish sandwiches? Where did you see that? There better not be no raisins and tuna fish sandwiches on this page. I better not have seen not a single raisin on here. Pineapple spaghetti. No. Almost 4 years? Almost 4 years. Oh, wait, right, I forgot. 12, 24, 12, 24, 36. Yeah, it is getting close to 4 years. Wow, a member for 4 years. Well, going on 4 years, my goodness. Ozzy, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being a member. I greatly appreciate it. This stuff is insanity. Onion lover's dream, pearl onion boil. Sloppy Joe tater tot casserole. No. It's not on there, but people actually do that. But why? Why? People actually do that to tuna fish sandwiches? They put raisins on it? Why? Why? Okay. We got enough time to do one more thing. And I'm greatly concerned I'm greatly concerned super easy one pan chicken meets meatball orzo. Japanese ketchup pasta. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. I wish I knew the answer to that one myself. Anime Gamer, it's good to see you. I'm gonna look at one more video before my lunch gets here. Because I will not be eating and watching this at the same time. I refuse. I will never eat while I am watching Josh and Mama. Ever. Because I want to keep my appetite. So before my food gets here, we got time for one more video. Because I don't know how much more I can take. I pretty much lost all... I lost so much when she was doing the Singapore street food. And just literally put like a whole carton of eggs in this so-called Singapore street food as well. Inanis was here to basically tell me that what she's doing is wrong. You know, spices and stuff, you know, jalapenos and spices tend to be in there, but everything else that she did was basically wrong. And then we watched her make Midwestern sushi. And then we saw her make, what else did we watch? We saw I think it was just the Midwestern sushi that we actually looked at. Cuz there's so many garbage foods that this channel makes. Applesauce bread, chocolate rice. Chocolate rice. Okay, all right. So the thing that bothers me is I'm a big fish person. I love all types of fish, from tilapia to Chilean sea bass to tuna to cod to all sorts, to salmon, and to flounder. I love fish. I don't know what to expect from fish tacos with pico. If it gets too much, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna call it a session.
What are we making today? Ooh!
We're making some fish tacos.
Oh!
Yes.
Wasn't we just saying the other day we needed to make a fish recipe? Because we ain't made one really.
We have not.
Yeah.
And we love some tilapia. This is coming in from Viviana.
Okay.
I am super. I can't even damn talk.
Mama! Viviana's watching this. Stop cussing.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Viviana. I'm excited to be trying your recipe.
Yes.
Okay? I don't know that I've ever had fish tacos.
No, I don't think I've ever had it either.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do chicken tacos, steak tacos.
So y'all, Viviana actually hand wrote this recipe for us, and then I guess her mom actually sent us like pictures of her handwritten recipe and everything. It was so cute. It was like, we have to try this recipe. We gotta
try it. She sent pictures of the food and what it should look like whenever we're finished.
Oh, now I'm nervous. Now there's a standard.
And she even put on there, Mama, I hope you like it. Okay. So
I ain't hear nothing about she even put the proper measurements in there for this fish taco with pico. I didn't hear that. There's been a distinct lack of proper measurements for the food that y'all are preparing and the portion size. I've been missing that. Don't know where that's been at.
Super excited to be trying your recipe. Simple and easy, like
just how we like it.
Just how we like it. Like, I mean, this is gonna be fun because I love a good pico de gallo. When I go to the Mexican restaurant, I will ask for that every single time.
That's the first thing you order.
I know.
It's a cheese dip for Noah and a pico de gallo for Mama.
That's right. So we're gonna be making that today. So I'm excited about that. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and start the pico de gallo first, so that we can put it in the refrigerator, because you got to let it kind of
got you.
mix and mingle.
Right,
okay.
Right.
And then we'll start the fish. How does it go?
Oh hell.
Uh-oh.
That ain't right. Oh.
Do you think it's gonna cut that thick?
Maybe.
Oh.
You underestimated that thing right in front of his face. You wrong for that.
We're gonna use half of this onion because it's a big onion. Okay.
Right.
And 2 tomatoes. And these are big tomatoes.
Those are, yeah.
3 lemons. You think the tomato will go on here?
Do a whole tomato. Put the whole thing. Do it. Try.
Do you think it will? I mean, I'll try it, but I never.
Yeah, put the whole tomato on there.
I don't like this right here. So let me take this out first. Then we'll have to do a half.
It ain't gonna fit.
Let's see if a half will fit.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Please let this one.
Hit it! Oh!
That is not working, Joshua. Yeah.
What you screaming for?
A half a tomato.
Nah, I told you not to be doing that.
You better quit. All right, let me see. See now.
Oh, now the whole thing's stuck.
All right, let's start over.
See, now how are you even supposed to clean this thing?
I don't even know anymore.
That's why I don't like this contraption. It's like you got to clean every piece of it.
You do. You sure do. Now,
I'm just like, give me a knife.
all right, well, we're just gonna have to regroup with this tomato right here, and we're gonna cut this up. All right, now we need some cilantro,
Oh,
and we love a good cilantro.
I love it. You know, there's some people it tastes like soap.
I don't.
Yeah, anime. They messed up sushi.
They lying.
They performed heretical acts of violence on
I feel
sushi.
bad for 'em.
And it smells.
Honey
good.
ham.
Right.
And honest, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You're fine. Trust me, I wasn't trying to rush you or anything. See, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. For proper Singapore street food, I don't see no additional no more than 4. Let me see it here. I'm looking at the whole recipe. Thank you. Yellow sweet onions, jalapenos, green and red peppers, 1 ghost pepper. These ingredients will need to be thinly sliced and set aside. For the egg noodles, prepare as instructed on the package. For the spiced meat, shred the spiced meat well. To combine, caramelize the onions and peppers listed above with soy sauce. Add the spices below: cayenne pepper, paprika, cumin, turmeric, and black pepper. Add no more than 4 eggs to this mixture, only after the onions have softened. Mix this well and mash into a paste. Next, mix in 1 serving of egg noodles to 1 serving of the onion and egg mixture. Lastly, top with sliced meat and serve immediately. None of which happened in the video! Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous what this woman did.
I wonder if there's a cilantro candle out there.
Ah.
We should make one.
Well, they do have those weird food.
They got little Debbie
candles.
Cake damn candles. They gotta have a cilantro candle.
All right, we're just chopping this up the best that we can.
We see that. Okay.
Do you want more cilantro, or is that enough?
I'm not really sure if I'm gonna try the pico.
You gonna eat a fish taco?
Okay, so here's my thing. And maybe this is something that's common in certain kitchens. If you're slicing food down and you still have food on your hands, are you flicking the food that's stuck to your hands in to be eaten with everything else? Because I know with me, I'm very particular. If I'm preparing food and there's food on my hands, I'm not going to take a utensil and scrape it off my hands and then put it in with the rest of the food. I'm going to wipe my hands off because it's already on my hands. And I'm already handling other things, like utensils and everything, and contamination of juices and what have you. My hand is already contaminating this food. I'm not going to take it and be all like, oh, I still got some food here. Let me just flick it into the plate for it to be mixed in and served to people. Maybe I'm just particular. But I am not trusting of when people are cooking food with their hands and they're just chopping stuff and they put the stuff that's chopped inside of the dish. And then they got some stuff that's on their hands, like lingering leaves and lingering sauces and lingering stuff, and you just put that in the dish as well. Must take your leave. Peace be with you all. Adonis, thank you for gracing this stream with your presence. I hope you were able to survive as long as I was, because we are definitely going to have to talk to Kitty about this monstrosity of a video when she returns. Because that was something. I will await your lead in our revenge. Yes. I have waited a long time for this moment.
We shall do good diligence towards enacting our revenge against the Queen of Destruction and Chaos, won't we? Yes.
I know how to, yeah, you know how to make pico de gallo? Nice, very nice. But my thing is, when it comes to food and you're getting food on your hands, and you already have a good amount of food in the dish to go towards the rest of the dish, are you taking it and literally pushing it off of your hands so it can go in the food?
Is that enough?
I'm not really sure if I'm gonna try to pico.
Like, are you taking
don't
it
eat a fish
and
taco
putting it
without
back
pico
in the bowl like that?
Big pico person.
But you might like it.
Oh,
You got to at least try.
maybe if it was a Valdea onion. We're going to the Valdea Onion Festival. We need to go.
When is that?
Dang, when was it? It's like at the end of this month or next month or something.
Really?
Maybe next month. I'm gonna have to look up the dates. We're gonna see if
I
we
mean,
can
we can go and
we
check
can
it
drive
out.
down to Valdea.
See what all they got. I bet they got blooming onions.
Right.
Ooh, what if they have like,
I just want an onion boil or something.
or
What
ice
about Daya
cream
onion?
or something?
Onion ice cream.
Funnel cakes?
Probably, hell, I wouldn't put it past them.
All right, I think that's enough. And we did do stem and all. You don't have to.
Dang.
Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Do you have the lemon squeezer here? You do.
Oh, look.
Look at that. All right, so Viviana says 3 lemons.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, see, I thought you was gonna be over here cutting up the lemon and putting the lemon in there.
No, you need the juice.
Oh. Oh. That'd be good in a mixed drink.
All right, so we took 3 lemons and we squeezed the juice into our tomatoes and onions and cilantro. Now we're gonna mix it up real quick, okay? Let's see what we got. Make sure the ratio looks good.
Ooh.
And look how colorful it is.
It looks like Easter.
What?
Kind of like, it's like red and pink and like green.
Oh, okay.
That's Easter colors.
All right, we're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to this, okay? So where's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Lime juice, not lemon. Oh, this is bad then. Cause, matter of fact, hold on, let's come over here. Let's see. Classic pico de gallo salsa fresca is a fresh, uncooked mixture made from 5 staple ingredients: finely diced tomatoes, onion, white or red, cilantro, jalapeno o serrano peppers, and fresh lime juice. Not lemons, lime! Typically seasoned with salt. Notice that it doesn't say salt and pepper, but salt. It is best served chilled after allowing the flavors to meld, often with diced avocado or garlic added. So, as you can see here, we have another person who knows how to make pico de gallo, which is basically just the pico that they're making for this fish. We already have someone in chat right now who knows how to make it. First, we had Anonymous knowing how to make Singaporean street food. Literally already has the recipe inside the Discord. And now we have Anime Gamer coming in clutch again with the proper way to make pico. Thank you. I appreciate you. See, this is the reason why I love this community so much. There's so many people here who are so skilled at what they do that they can offer proper insight when something wrong is being done towards food. That's what I love about this community. I'm so glad to have everybody here who knows exactly what to do, or at least the people here who know what to do and can call out heresy.
There we go. And now we are going to cover this up and put it in the refrigerator.
So basically, this entire thing is messed up because it's supposed to be lime juice and not lemon. It's not supposed to be lemon, so this whole thing is ruined now.
While we get our fish ready, okay? Okay, so we got the picos in the refrigerator, chilling and mixing and all that good stuff. We got our fish in the pan.
Boom.
Yes.
That looks scary.
We're gonna put some garlic powder and onion powder on the fish.
Okay. And y'all, we just bought this from the grocery store, so it is still a little frozen. It's supposed to be thawed out, but since we just bought it, it's not.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay because it's all gonna cook. Okay.
Right.
There we go.
You're supposed to let frozen things thaw out. Frozen meat thaw out. You don't see me taking bags of chicken or maybe even pizza rolls and being all like, well, they're frozen, let me just pop them in the oven. No, you gotta let them thaw out so they can, cook well. Because if some parts are just beyond frozen and other parts are cooked, you're gonna have one part that's uncooked and raw and another part that's cooked. And you don't want that because that's how you get salmonella. So, these jokers ain't patient. You're supposed to prepare properly. Prepare properly.
Which one is this? The onion powder? All right, we got onion powder.
Measure
I'm
with
done.
your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And we got garlic.
Half of it went on the pan.
Hey, I missed this fish right here.
Yeah, because it's all on the pan.
And we got garlic powder.
Boom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And a little bit of salt and pepper.
I ain't never hurt nobody.
That's right.
Oh.
Okay, there.
All you need is just lemon pepper seasoning. That's all you needed.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna add some butter.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
We usually, every time we've made our tilapia in the past, we wrap it in the tin foil, remember? And then we either squirt some butter or some lemon juice in there or something. That's how we used to do it.
Exactly. That is how we do ours. Now, what we're going to do here, well, we're going to brown this one, okay? Because when we cook ours, it doesn't necessarily
Right.
brown.
It's always kind of like soggy.
It's just white. But we are going to add some butter, and we're going to brown it up, and then we're going to flip it, and we're going to do the same thing, okay?
Okay.
So, let me go ahead
That's
and get this
if
butter
the
going.
fillets don't
We
fall
need to
apart when you try to flip it.
Frying tilapia one day. We've never battered it up and then fried it.
I wouldn't know where to start with fried fish.
Well, we eat fried catfish all the time.
Can you buy fish already breaded like that
Oh.
at the grocery store?
And then all you gotta do is put it in the grease.
Yeah. Can you do that?
If not,
Yes.
we should make that.
They're called fish
How much
fillets.
butter to use?
We're
They
gonna end up
have
using a whole
that.
stick of butter by the time we're finished.
A whole stick.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was
Huh? You're covering the a whole. You're gonna use a whole stick of butter?
When we flip it. Okay, so now we're gonna
You
put this in
don't
oven.
need that
Okay, I
much.
do not
That's
know
too
what
much
temperature
butter.
all I know is until
Look at that one big
finally.
chunk in the
And then we're
middle.
gonna Flip it and put it
That's
back in
too
the
much
brown
butter.
again.
How? Wait, is she even wearing gloves? No, she never wears gloves. So when she's handling meat and food, it's her bare hands. I have never, in the history of me covering food heresy on this channel, seen this woman wear gloves. She is handling meat barehanded. She is handling fruit and vegetables and every aspect of food on this channel barehanded. I've never seen her handle any meat on this entire channel with gloves. Ever. 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 But that's too much butter. Does she not realize that much butter is going to basically become a glaze over the fish? You don't need too much butter to go over fish. You just need just one solid piece per. If it's a big fillet like it is in the back right top corner, then you use 2 pieces because butter spreads out. You don't need 4 things of butter because all it's going to do is just cover all the fish in butter.
So I preheated oven at 350, but I am gonna bump it up to 375.
Hell.
And go from there.
Right,
That's
right.
what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we're not wrapping it, we're not covering it or anything.
20 minutes.
I'm gonna go 15-20 minutes to start off with. And what?
No,
So anyway, let's get her in there.
y'all see my oven? Look at that.
What?
That glass is just gonna have to stay like that, y'all.
I don't know what to do with that glass.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna
This
tell
thing's
you.
25 years old.
I know,
It's-
I know.
All right.
So we'll be back. I smell that.
You smell it.
I do. I do. All right, we're gonna take a look at the fish and see what it looks like.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
because we
been
need.
15 minutes.
Did we do 50? I did 20.
Oh,
I did 20 minutes.
Okay.
So we want to see if it's browned.
Okay.
Okay, and go from there. Oh, okay.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Kinda.
Yeah, let's go ahead and flip it.
Y'all, here it is. The edges are definitely getting a little crusted up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the chair napping a little bit.
You was napping. What?
Yeah, I got a little bit, like 5-minute nap.
All right, let's see what happens when we flip these over.
Oh yeah, that backside needs it.
Mm-hmm. It does.
See, done folded up a piece of meat
Oh,
because you
dang,
can't.
you
See,
break the
see,
fish
this is
off
what I
the
said.
bottom.
This is what I was saying.
Oh,
When
don't know how to
fish
flip a
meat
fish.
heats up, it becomes very, very loose and malleable.
Mama.
all right, so
You cannot
the
flip
backside,
fish.
Same thing.
Why not?
You are horrible at flipping fish.
A little bit of salt,
Salt.
and a little bit of pepper. All right, we're gonna put some more butter on it. Get it up here.
This is a lot of butter going on this fish, y'all.
That's too
Viviana.
much butter.
She's trying to
Butter
clog my
on
arteries.
both sides, like big
That's a
giant
big piece
stalks
right
of
there.
it.
Right. Might as well.
And you can see the butter is already moving. It's already moving. It's already moving off the fish. It's already moving off the fish.
Dang. Get some paper in it.
Might as well just put that last little bit.
I mean, might as well.
That's too much butter.
Okay.
That's too much butter.
Boom.
All right, now we're gonna put it back in the oven. Okay, and we're gonna go another 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. In it goes. I might try to get. Can you take it out on 20 minutes so I can take my 30-minute nap? And then, like, take it out on 20 and then give me a 10-minute grace period to take my nap.
Yeah, I can do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna go sit back out on the porch.
Was
with
it
warm.
fun outside?
It was
just sitting
feeling
there.
good out there. It was. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll take it out in 20, and then I'll get you in 30.
Okay.
Are you good?
No.
No.
I need another hour.
Well, you can get it in a few minutes. Okay.
No, I gotta go to the gym.
Let's get our fish out. Okay.
Oh, y'all, look.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, this looks way better than the fish we usually do. This looks so good compared to our fish.
It does. It
That's
does.
just
We're
nothing
gonna let
but
that sit there
grease
while we
and
do
butter
our,
just- It's just sitting in grease and butter.
Okay, we're gonna heat these up real quick. All right, come on.
Bzz.
Stop. Ah, are you kidding me, KJ's? The date is October 2026. Why is that already molded?
Because they weren't closed. That packet was not properly closed. Y'all didn't double check. And now your tortillas have molded because you didn't make sure that they were secured and closed. The only reason why food molds is because it gets air inside and it starts contaminating. That was not properly closed.
No, we can't.
That one's fine.
We're not using it. Oh my gosh. It's on the plastic.
See, the thing is, right there, I can tell the part where they messed up. The part where they messed up is when they opened that packaging looks like it was just cut straight across. Therefore, not leaving any room for it to be folded down if it was opened, and therefore allowing air to get inside. And since I don't see... Actually, no, they just opened it up. No, because the pack. Never mind. They just opened it up. They just opened it up because the literal part that they had to cut off is right there. Never mind. Sorry. Scratch that last statement. This was a brand new pack and it was already molded? It already had mold inside? No.
Stick.
Oh, we can't use that.
No, we got to throw that away too.
Damn.
I'm going to start on the back side then.
No, I wouldn't use any of those. It's been in there in that plastic closed off with the mold growing.
It smells fine. It'll be okay.
No. If it's been in there, no. What do you mean? You're still gonna use them? What do you mean? If there was no. If there's mold on the bread in the packet and it's been in there a considerable amount of time, all of it's contaminated. What do you mean this one smells fine, I'm gonna use it? What? Just because the mold's in the back doesn't mean the mold didn't make its way to the front. If one part of the piece of bread is molded, you can't eat the rest. What do you mean? The whole pack is contaminated. That's disgusting. You want to keep using the tortillas?
The mold growing.
It smells fine. It'll be okay.
I'm not making up for you because I ain't eating it.
Well, we can't. Josh.
I'm gonna put it on a plate and eat it.
Well, whatever. I don't care how you eat it, but we're going to try this, okay?
Mama, you take the chance for that if you want to. I ain't getting sick. I got Hawaii in 2 weeks.
All right, we're just going to heat these up. I want to eat mine.
I'm
Okay?
putting mine on
No.
Well, you do that. All right.
Why would
All right,
no?
Pico out. This has been in here for about an hour.
You're
a plate.
crazy.
Oh, let's get a sneak peek.
I know.
Why are you leaving the bread? Hold on. Why haven't you thrown the bread away? Why is it still sitting on your counter? Why is the mold still sitting on your counter? Why is the mold still sitting on the counter? Why is the mold still sitting on the counter? Why is it still on the counter? Why isn't it thrown away? Why do you have it next to your towel that you put near your food? Why? If something's molded, it's going in the trash. If I come across some bread while I'm trying to make a sandwich that's molded, I'm not going to set the molded piece of bread off to the side and just leave it out. It's going in the trash. Why? That's nasty. That is disgusting.
Wow.
That looks so amazing. Oh, yes.
Oh.
So let's plate it up. So we got our warm tortilla.
If we get a view of her
That's
counter
hot.
and that molded
Like,
piece of
some
bread is
fish
still
on
right there
here.
again, if it's still
Dang,
there.
That fish just looks so good.
It does look really good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wow.
Now I want to mix this up, okay? Because all my juice is at the bottom.
If that molded
This
piece of
looks
bread
so
is
pretty.
still there,
All right, now we're gonna put some of this on top.
why is the plate sitting on top of the
This
pita
looks
bread?
so good.
Why is it
you
sitting
young?
on top of the
Is this
tortilla?
right?
Not pita,
Is
but
this right?
tortilla.
Did we do it right? Yeah.
All right, Viviana.
Is this right?
Is this
The molded piece of bread is still there. How's the PC coming along? I say right now is probably the worst time to build a PC. Parts are too expensive. Here's the thing. I'm not building a PC tower per se. I got all the parts that I need for an entire setup. The only thing I'm missing is the mini PC that I'm getting. Because it's way, I want to say, way better in terms of like room and space. And the model that I'm looking at is like a Geekom A5. And that's pretty much the only thing I have left because you guys have sent me tons of stuff already. I already got a wireless keyboard. I got a wireless mouse that I'm using. I will go over this again and clean it a little bit later on so it can be ready. I got a brand new desktop mat. I got a brand new battery UPS just in case. A brand new USB hub, curved monitor. I basically have everything that I need for an entire new setup. Got it, so it's pre-built. Yes. I'm not going to build like an entire big tower because I've seen people and talked to people who have entire PCs that they're building and then, graphics card is becoming ridiculously expensive and it's become ridiculously expensive just to keep upgrading your PC just year after year. So I'm just getting one that's pre-built, mini PC, Geekom A5. That's the one that I'm getting because it's way more powerful than the laptop I've been using for the past several years. And it's already getting to that age where it's time for me to transition. Time for me to transition to a much better setup and much better equipment overall. And it'll be better for you guys in the future because with it being a far more powerful and better system, I'll probably be able to start doing 1080p streams at a certain point. So that way, because I can't do it now because of screen tearing and because of, lack of power that my laptop that I've been using this whole time has. But eventually I want to get to that point where my streams are 1080 so I can give you guys the maximum amount of quality possible and everything will be smooth. But that's the only piece that I still need to get my hands on. And then after that, I'll probably have a period where I try and set everything up before I move away from my laptop and start using that whole PC and everything that comes with it. So, yeah. But that's the only thing that I have left. But I'm so glad we're getting to the end of this video because that molded piece of tortilla bread is still there on the counter. You see that? You can't see my cursor, but you see that big, you see that light blue circular ring? That's the top of the bowl that had the pico inside, and directly underneath that, and on the towel that she's using to handle her utensils, such as her big pan inside of her stove, is that moldy piece of tortilla bread. It's still not in the trash. It takes you a couple of seconds to put it in a trash bag and throw it away. Still hasn't done it. It's still on the countertop. That mold is just right there, out in the open.
That's right?
Did we do it right?
It looks like your picture. It really, really does.
Oh, I hope you don't get sick. From the shell. From the tortilla.
Well, I got it from the backside,
Oh.
so hopefully it will be okay.
Y'all, let me set y'all up.
I'm gonna show them my plate, okay?
Oh.
So this is what it looks like, y'all.
Y'all, I just got the fish. Y'all can eat me up in the comments if you want to. Y'all probably will.
He said he wasn't gonna chance it with those shells.
No, and I'm not a big pico person, but I love some good fish. So I'm gonna try the fish. Mama's got the whole shebang going on.
I do. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up.
Oh, look at this bite I'm about to take. That just looks so good.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
The way the warm and this cold goes together. Ooh, love it already.
This is so much better than how we used to make our tilapia.
Any good
Our
that came from
tilapia
this
looks
video
pitiful compared to this.
was
When the
immediately
eggs are
lost
crispy.
as soon as you started handling moldy
For the-
tortillas and
the
was like,
pico?
nah, yeah, I'm good. I'm
Oh
good.
my gosh.
Turned
I'm
out
good.
Yes. The fish, I love it.
The fish is good.
The fish is really good.
Yes.
But I do like the warm and cold together, for sure.
You like it wrapped up in the tortilla?
I do.
Dang.
I bet this is really healthy for you.
Right.
I bet it's really healthy for
Right.
you. You cannot mess this up, y'all. Oh my gosh.
I mean, okay, there's a stick of butter on it, but that ain't never hurt nobody.
I will make this again.
We got plenty left over. Oh, well.
Not really.
Plenty of pico left over. There's only one piece of fish left. And this is going to be my new way to make fish, too, from now
Right?
on.
Oh, what do you usually eat with your fish?
You can find something really good on the used market. You paid $700 for your PC. It was used, but it's powerful. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I already have exactly what I'm looking for in mind, the exact make, model, specifications, capabilities, space, hard drive space, everything built into it. It has exactly what I'm looking for. I already know exactly what I'm looking for. Right, and I've been eyeballing it ever since March. So I know exactly the one that I intend to get. So I'm good there. Everything else, I'm already good with too.
Just do you eat like a sauce or something?
Oh, like sauce on it? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't. No, I usually like put it over rice or something, maybe.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, if we had fresh tortillas, then you could have wrapped yours in this with whatever sauce you choose.
I know. I don't think I
So
usually
she's
put sauce on
admitting
it.
that the tortillas that she's using aren't fresh. So you're eating cooked fish, overly buttered fish, mind you, with whatever you call pico, because pico is not made with lemon juice. It's made with lime juice, as Anime Gamer has so graciously enlightened us with. But you're eating fresh fish on old tortilla wraps. And you're using one that was literally in the same bag as a whole moldy piece that was in there. I mean, already that tortilla was already contaminated because of the vicinity of the mold. So, while the fish may look aight, All right, nice. Are you getting Soros, the PS5 exclusive? It's the Returnal sequel. I pre-ordered it. I don't know if I'm gonna have. I don't know if I'm gonna play Soros. It would be cool, but there's other things this month that I intend to do. I still got to do the April update, channel update video for you guys to enlighten you on what we're gonna be doing this whole month. But Soros is on my list of potential games I may play in the future. It just probably won't be one that I play this month. Simply because I'm still playing through Neo 3. And I also want to do a lot more user-sent stuff that you guys send to me that I either react to or make videos on. So I'm really trying to make this a month for you guys to take part in, to really make it a month for you guys to fully enjoy. Before we get to May and June, because June is going to be Summer Game Fest, and there's a lot of good things that are going to be happening there. And July is going to be when Endless Ragnarok for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink comes out, and you already know I'm going to be playing that expansion because Grand Blue Fantasy Relink was already awesome. I get upset when people don't heat up tortillas. Cold tortillas, not for me. Nah, we heat up ours. Whenever we cook anything or create anything with tortillas, we heat up the tortillas. When we do tacos, we heat up the taco shells. When we do tortillas, we heat up the tortilla shells as well. We heat them up. We never eat them cold. I think the only type of bread that we eat cold with meat and vegetables and stuff mixed in it are gyros. Those are the only ones that's fine to eat when it's just like regular temperature. But even then, we don't even have the gyros bread inside of the refrigerator. We tend to just keep them out on the countertop, but they're sealed. But those are the only ones though. But nah, we don't ever eat tortillas cold ever. That seems like heresy to me. Food heresy, if you will. But this one, you immediately lost any good favor. And not that my favor means anything, but you immediately lost me when you just had that piece of moldy bread just sitting on the counter and you never threw it out. After you found it was mold, you didn't throw it out. Not only that, you just the way things are handled on this channel when it comes to food, I just don't understand. It's no wonder that we barely see anyone new coming in to try this food. We just see their very good friend Jennifer coming in, and that's it. We don't really see too many brand new people all the time.
Well,
Because
anyway.
you don't want to put ketchup on it or nothing.
No, you don't.
I don't think that'll.
Anyway, whatever the case is, y'all, go make you some fish tacos. These are so good. Viviana, thank you so much for sending us that recipe. I love it.
Yeah.
It is wonderful.
You made it so easy for us to follow. Thank you for that.
for writing
We
it
needed
down
that.
step by step. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish this. I am.
Dang.
Anyway, y'all have a good day, and I'll see you later. Okay?
Bye, y'all.
Okay, all right. Perfect timing because family has just arrived. Oh no, the corner of my eye itches! Ah, my goodness. I'll be right back. Let me help my family out with the food, and then I'm going to bring this session to a close. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, family is here with food. I'm going to go ahead and bring this session to a close. This has been heretical. This has been insane heresy that I hope I never want to see for quite some time. But Tony, Anime Gamer, Inanus, Psycho, well, not Psycho, but Hybrid, sorry, stupid handles. Everyone, this has been a session of food heresy. But now it's time for me to eat because I gotta get away from this. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I don't want to see it again. But I'm done for today. To everyone, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. even consider supporting the channel through my membership and Patreon, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. And because I know you're coming back anyway. Have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!